Brothers and sisters, before, before nature wars, she creates the energy of the war. She creates the frequency of war. Before nature wars. You think Mother don't know about this? You don't think Mother doesn't know about this? Brothers and sisters want to go to war, but they don't know how to go to war. How do I go to war against the enemy who is physically doing things to fight me physically? They got guns and knives and missiles and tanks and grenades and rocket launchers and artillery. They got all this, and how do I fight against this? You remember one thing. Everything that they're using is made from this right here. Artificial intelligence, computer. Before nature goes to war. I'm speaking on the on the ancients. It's been a long time, brothers and sisters. Before nature goes to war, she goes within herself, deep, deep within herself. She creates the new war in the atmosphere. And right now we have an enemy who wants to literally control the atmosphere, because this is like their world. They think it is. This is their way of, this is our world. They're trying to stop this. You got to overstand, brothers and sisters. You are so powerful in me, a source, energy ever. There's no more. I'm waiting on nature to war against us, because you are nature, brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters, my sisters, you are nature's, especially you sisters, because you carry that powerful energy of nature. So before nature goes to war, she creates the energy of war. And the energy is always in her favor. She goes within herself, and she pulls within all the powers. And she pulls in the plasma, the photons, the ether. She pulls in the solar. She pulls in the lunar. She pulls in the solar and the lunar. She pulls in the energy from the grass and the wind, the water, the flowers, the dirt, the crystals, the minerals, the metals. Oh yes, brothers and sisters. She pulls out the power from the fruit and the vegetables. Yes, brothers and sisters. She links into the atmosphere. She says, I am preparing myself to fight against this enemy. For I will rid myself of this enemy. And this is what we must do, brothers and sisters. We are created or manifested in the image of nature. You must remember one thing, these beings, these alien beings, these Saxons taught us how to separate the energies. I hate Satan, but I love Christ. Ooh. They taught you to how to separate your separate energies, not knowing that you must go within. You must come through the satanic realm to create the Christ energy. The satanic realm, which is that powerful energy within you that creates this energy of war. I link into the satanic realm. I bring forth the power of the darkness. The darkness is everything within me. You have your candles and your crystals and your herbs burned. You're supposed to have a different one. You're supposed to have my crystal one. You must, not only any person can just use crystals, only chosen ones. So be careful. I'm not saying you're not a chosen one. I know who's watching the video, so it doesn't matter. And that's nature. Creates energy of war. Nature has no need for weapons created by mankind, because nature is a weapon all of its own, and it just fires. Nature's water. Nature can create ice. Nature is the wind, the crystals, plasma, photons, ether. You see this now.
So you think you know Wix? Do you really?
The stones, the mountains.
First up, we've got shake video masks. You can use
Nature goes within everything and creates the energy of war. Nature overtakes the atmosphere, the stratosphere, the magnetosphere. Ah, Tala. Nature will war. And she feels that she is overwhelmed. And now nature feels overwhelmed, brothers and sisters. You are the extension of nature in this physical form. You literally are the extension of nature in this physical form. We, so-called Black and Hispanic people, like you said, why do you think about it. You have an enemy who literally wants you to mate outside of your own species, because they know this powerful energy of nature needs to be watered down. You are literally an external part of nature, designed, manifested to tap into every powerful known into about sorcery, which is wizardry. It's a part of nature. It's a part of who you are. Bring yourself into this powerful energy. Nature creates the energy of war. Nature creates the atmosphere and the pressure of war. Nature brings everything in her favor. You think this is the first time you've had beings here on this planet that wanted to take over the atmosphere, who want to control the atmosphere? You think this is the first time? We have had many wars on this realm right here. They've had many wars on this realm. Alright? And every one of these beings came to war against us. The only remnants are of them left over. Okay? We're the most powerful beings ever. We, the original beings, we are literally an extension of nature. But we carry all the powers of nature within us. Nature creates the energy of war. You make your declaration. I will kill them all with the power of... I will destroy them with the power of fire. I will destroy them completely with the power of plasma. I will link into my everything, and I mean everything, and bring forth the most powerful energy, the most powerful force, because nature is a weapon, as well as a leader, as well as a tincture, as well as a mother. Nature is a protector. Nature is who we are. Nature is who we are. Before nature goes to war, nature creates the energy of war. You have to see that. For nature wars against its enemies. She don't go into try to negotiate. Oh, you don't do this right here, and we're gonna go to war with you. No. Nature sees everything. You got one enemy that looks like this or that, and you can see all of them as the same enemy. You must learn spiritual, brothers and sisters, all of you brothers and sisters. You must learn the spiritual, because nature is spiritual. Nature needs nothing with physical components. Nature doesn't need this right here. Nature doesn't need this here. Nature wants to operate through you. Nature creates the energy of war. Nature literally takes over the atmosphere. Nature takes over everything. The ancient language is within you, brothers and sisters. Stop being afraid to speak this. So many of us are still stuck on the indoctrination of this funky ass religions these Saxons taught us. This is why we're breaking it down and letting you show it belongs together. The Metatron. We get the Metatron, the meta. Within, the etymology is within. Tron. Particle accelerator, particles. Vacuum 2. Megatron. What is mega? What is mega? Colossal. You're talking about Megatron. You're talking about colossal. Understand. You're talking about meta. You're talking about meta is colossal. You're talking about Tron. Colossal. Particle accelerator. Particle vacuum tube. Colossal particles of energy. Every particle of energy, every particle of light, every particle of darkness is within you. The black body. They needed you to think of yourself as less, because they know you came this infinite power where you gain confidence with who you are. You will destroy them without using any physical forces at all. This is when you go to the quantum. What does nature do? Nature goes into the astral realm. Nature sees everything and must be taken away. Nature goes forth, pulls in this energy, walks across the land, and begins the war. Nature doesn't let anyone know she's going to war. Nature just goes to war. Nature doesn't plan a war. Nature just goes to war. Nature creates the energy. Nature creates the atmosphere of war. Which means, brothers and sisters, you have to literally take over the atmosphere. You gotta link into the soul of the atmosphere. I link into the power of the stratosphere. I link into the power of this. I link into the power of the sky. I make myself the controller of the sky. I make myself the controller of the winds. I am the controller of the winds. I am the controller of the skies. I am the controller of the energies around this realm. I am going to war with my enemies because my enemy is going to war with me. These Saxons have gone to war with us for a long time, brothers and sisters, and so many of us have gone through so many different methods to fight back, to try to fight back politically. We try to use that worthless ass religion that they created. These Saxons created and tried doing that. We tried to fight back with them with the money that they created. We tried to fight back by marching and protested. We tried to fight back even physical. Yes, we still have failed to go back into spirit. And this energy is the greatest. The power, the force, your halo, literally. Just blue in it. You remember your halo's right here. Right up under your neck. That's what your halo is. All by here. You, my brothers and sisters, are an arc of energy. You are an arc of light. You are an arc of darkness. Yes. Go within. It's time for some water. Drink this water. Drink it. You're bringing the power of nature within you. Water is nature. Take control of everything. Take control of everything. I want to do this. I want to create. No, take over. Nature creates the energy of war, which means that you must go within yourself. You don't want to be too hasty about it. You don't want to be in this planet. Oh well, I'm gonna hurry up and do this, right? No. What are you racing about? Build this energy and power that you need. Build it the proper way. Build it. You must become nature. Do you see where I'm coming from? That language plays an important role. Let's just practice it. Do a quick water drinking thing. Let's just start off with some water, man. These beings actually think they will war against us. Do they actually think that they are gonna conquer us. They actually think that they're gonna exalt themselves over us. They actually think that they're going to cause us to fold over. Do they think that they're actually gonna cause us to become less than them? No. No. And for all you Saxons out there, you parasites, die, motherfucker. It's time for you to die. All you Germans, Russians, Danish, French, English, Scottish, Irish, all you whites, all you European settlers in the US and Canada, and all over North and South America, die. You will see war. You will know power. You will see who we could really be. Brothers and sisters, before nature wars, nature creates the energy of war. And the only way you can create the energy of war is within you. It's time we shall rise. It's time to drink some more water. And music, rituals, the drums, and music, the candles. Understand who you are. You're one force of nature, each one of you, brothers and sisters. Not to be reckoned with. Not to be played with. You are a force of nature. Yes, you are! A force of nature. Nature creates the energy of war. Before going to war, nature creates the atmosphere of war. Before going to war, because nature knows how to weaken its enemy. You've learned so much from your enemy, but you weaken within you, intact within you in the form of nature. One, water, fire, ether, plasma, photons. Yes, magnetism, electricity to you, the planetary energies, and so many others. Build yourself up within yourself. Oh my God! Oh my God!